Hello once again, audience. Welcome back to another episode of the DCP Diaries. My name is once again Daniel Brenner, and today, we're continuing with episode 2. That's 4. Do math. Remember, you graduated college, you can do this. Um, but anyway, we're continuing with episode 2 of the DCP Diaries, which today, last video I gave you guys a little bit inside to like kind of a refresher of like where we were from here. Now that you guys have gotten a chance to meet me fully, we're gonna continue with episode 2, and I'm gonna take you through a little bit of the process on how this actually works. Sounds good? Alright. So first things first, I wanted to thank everyone who tuned in and liked the video in the last episode. It really means a lot to me and like everybody here. And secondly, I wanted to once again thank you guys for being so supportive on this incredibly stressful journey. We have like only about one more Sunday to prep, really. Cuz this Sunday will be like, yeah, we don't have that much time, so a little over like under 2 weeks. My friends are already getting ready cuz they leave the 12th. So, I'll probably be back to making content sadly because they will be busy. But anyway, um I'll try and turn out as much content as I can. It is getting down to the crunch hours, so as you guys have seen, I've been busy watching my niece and nephew and just getting ready, so I really haven't had much time to sit down and crank out content like we used to. But anyway, that's all that. So thank you guys once again, and we will be right. Alrighty. Alright, guys. Well, here we are on the Disney Careers, the very first step in our journey. As you can see, it's got a cool little trailer. It's a very good website, a lot of information, and basically this is centrally the hub for all Disney jobs, as it's called Disney Careers. So basically you have career areas, blah blah blah, all this. It breaks down by section and all that. But and then you also have brands. So if you're looking for a specific area, this is where you want to go. But for now, we are actually looking into this little third tab over here. So, as you can see, these are all the programs Disney has to offer. They have the college program, which I'm currently in. They have the culinary program, which I heard is coming back. I think they canceled it due to COVID, as a lot of their other programs. They have international programs, which is basically, I'm assuming, Disney land like Paris and Shanghai. And then you have actual professional internships, which are not just in the parks like the college program, but I believe in like actual studios. So we have like more like HR and like all sorts of other things. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and click on this little Disney college program. So right off the bat, for each of their programs, as you can see, there's like a little tab. It gives you like a little brief explanation what this is. It gives you eligibility requirements, so you can check if you're like this program is the right fit for you. And then this is the most important, and this is really the first step. Is yes, sign me up for email updates. So how the programs work is there's different like college and whatnot. There's different times where you can apply for certain seasons. I'm going for the fall, and but there's also a spring, and I think there's a summer program as well. So there's plenty of time. You can either do this in college, or you can be like me and apply up to 6 months after you graduate. Let's take a look at the. Okay, so you must be at least 18. Okay. Possesses unrestricted U.S. work authorization. Okay. Meet any individual school requirements, GPA, grade level, etc. So you can, depending on your college, you can get college credit for this. This is a, uh, uh, this is like an actual thing. Former Digi College participant must wait 4 months after their last departure for applying. So, yeah, so students must be currently enrolled in taking classes at an accredited institution and have completed at least one semester or have graduated within 24 months. Okay, so they updated it. I realized that my camera's not on, and I just looked at the camera again. Um, so they updated it, and that's good to know. So it's 24 months. So that's basically 2 years. So that's not bad. Opportunities are only available to students attending schools in United States and Puerto Rico. Applicants must meet the following criteria. Okay, so, okay, so yeah. So you hit this, they sign you up, they tell you when the process begins. Same for the culinary, must be 18, part-time, culinary arts. Okay, so if you want to do the culinary program, you have to be in a school of culinary arts. I mean, that makes sense. What about the international programs? Now, I am, speak fluent English, must be 18, able to exit United States and return home upon completion. Students must be currently running a good academic standing, participate in international college or university, or engaged in appropriate course of study. Okay. So, so there's like certain things. There's an academic exchange program. There's a cultural exchange program. Cultural representation program. Now, I would love, if I had a chance, win my program, I might actually, when I get down there, I might look into this, the cultural exchange program, and like actually go work for Disneyland Paris or Shanghai, because I've never been out of the United States, and I think that would be an amazing opportunity. Okay, so we've gone through step 1 of the process. Let's go through step 2 here in a bit. So I will see you in a flash. And welcome back. Alright, is everybody here? Did anybody lose anything? Okay. So once you actually fill out the application, or for any application to Disney, this is where it's going to take you. This is like a little hub or a dashboard. You have your own profile, you have notifications, and this is basically where you keep track of all of your jobs, and it'll update you on the status of your job. So, as you can see, this is my program, June and July arrivals. Current status, I'm at offer. Last updated May 18th of 2021. So, how this basically works is it's like a standard application. You fill it out, you list your criteria, send in your resume, yada yada. I'm sure you guys have done all this before. So, when you hit that submit, this bar will start to fill up. So as you can see, number 1, your application will received. And then it'll basically take you through the process. Once your application has been received, it will go under review and see if you're a good fit for the program or the job in question. Once they decide you're a good fit for the program, they will take you in consideration to get to know you better. And you will participate in a 30-minute phone interview or online interview. So I did the phone interview, my first program, which got canceled. Basically, they will send you an email. You will pick a time, and then you will basically go through the process and interview with a recruiter from Disney. And in this interview, they'll ask you questions. You have a chance to ask them questions, which I would definitely ask them questions. If you guys are like still a little hesitant about like doing this program, and they love it when you ask questions. Like I asked, because one of my big concerns and a lot of my family's big concerns is like what's after the college program. Like, is there room for improvement? And funny enough, the lady that I was talking to and had the pleasure of interviewing with, she actually did the program herself and then went on to work for Disney. I mean, even if you guys do this program, you are working for Disney. There is no small role. You are actually working in the parks. You are a Disney employee. You get the name badge and everything. Just because you're in like the college program, I mean, doesn't set you apart. You're all working together. Yeah, you're just one big happy family under Disney. So, if you pass the phone interview, well, once you get selected for the phone interview, you take it forward to the interview. And then you'll basically like interview, and then once you pass the interview, they will send you a congratulations and welcome email, and then they will send you documents. So this is my offer letter. I got it May 18th. And then you can also view like the job descriptions. This is like all this, da da da. Recruiter. So yeah. Anyway. That's basically it for this. So, I can't actually show you my offer letter because it has personal info on me. But you will get a offer letter, and basically how it breaks down is they'll give you all your information and like basically like your pay, what's expected of you. It's typically like it's a typical job when you're applying for the job, and they're like, you have to agree to be like, know what's expected of you, know what happens if you like break the rules or whatever. And it's typical stuff like that. Alright, so now that we got that underway, let's go ahead and talk about what happens after you accept. So we will once again be right back. Alright, once again we are back. Okay, so we basically went through the process of so far to reflect, I've showed you guys how to sign up for like email updates and where to find the application. I showed you the programs and whatnot, different programs and what Disney has to offer and how that works, and like the application process. So once you accept your offer and everything, you're going, if you opted in, I'm gonna take you through the dorms process. So as part of the program, once again, I can't show you too much, because this is like personal information. But this part should be fine. There's not really much you can do with this. So anyway, so once you fill out your thing, and if you want to live in the dorms, it's not really a dorm, it's more like an apartment complex, but once you want to live in the, if you want to live in the dorms, Disney will send you an email, and they'll send you an email regardless, because you have to pay what is called program fees. So program fees are basically your deposit for the program. This is an internship, and it's kind of like you can take like classes and stuff and blah blah blah. But your program fees are basically your like down payment on like where you're going to be living. Um, if you opt out, I know some people who have in the program. If you opt out, then you can get refunded a certain amount of money. When my program was canceled, I got refunded all my money. I think it was like 424. It was in like the 450 range or lower. So it's not too much. I mean, it's quite a bit, but trust me, it's worth it, guys. So you'll get an email. It'll take you to the site, and you'll click on dorm registration. You'll fill out your information, yada yada. There's gender neutral housing. There's like I think marriage housing. So if you're like a married couple, which I mean seems a little strange, but hey, to each their own. Um, or there's like assisted living housing for people that have certain like physical uh needs. So once you fill all that out, they'll tell you like basically this is how it breaks down. You have your history. So my program was supposed to be August 17th, 2020 through January 14th, 2021. It got canceled last year. So that's why that happened. So my new program is once again I'm leaving the 26th. Actually, I'm leaving the 25th because I'm flying in a day before. So you can either. So that's a major topic I do need to hit is you are responsible for getting yourself down to Florida and like wherever you're staying. Disney does not supply transportation or like pay for your plane ticket. I had to buy my own ticket. I had to buy my own hotel room. And then that's basically how everything works. So I'm flying in the day before, mainly because I don't want to deal with any like, because I don't want to try and fly in the day of, because I don't know my time, and that's a thing that they will not send you your itinerary, which is the time you're supposed to do check-in, until about a week before. So I just decided to go ahead and book my plane ticket and fly in the day before. I'm staying right across the street, so I can just wake up in the morning once I get to my hotel, check out, do the checkout process, and hit the road. And just basically walk across the street and check into my apartment. So yeah, so you have your arrival date, which is the day you will arrive, and then your departure date, which will be the day you leave. Now, my departure date says January 7th, 2022. What? That's weird. I didn't say I'd stay in the. Oh, right. It's 2021. I'm bad at math, guys. So, yeah, I will be. So, yeah. Besides being mad at math, yeah. So your program has to be at least like 5 months in a couple weeks. You can stay in the program for up to a year. I've heard. I don't know. What the thing is about that. I've heard people do multiple programs. Um, but yeah. So sorry guys, I'm a little bit hungry, so my mind's like food. Um, so yeah, so this will be my departure date. Um, Hang on, keep me signed in. Yes. When you get close to your departure date, they will send you an email. I've been told if you want to extend it. I'm going to probably try and extend myself to the full year. I will have to vacate my apartment. But I'll just have to move into a different apartment. I mean, I don't have to leave. I don't think I had to leave Flamingo, but like as long as I'm in the program, I think I should be fine. But yeah, so if you don't choose to stay, then this will be the day that you're expected to vacate your apartment and return home. Um, so basically, while you're down there, if you're part of Flamingo, there's like cool stuff you can do. Ooh, there's like a thing I can do right there. I'ma do that. Personal finance. 101. I need to do that. But anyway, because I'm bad at money. But yes. Well, I want to see something. What is it doing that? Oh, yeah, I can do that. So you have activities, which is like certain things you do. Let's just say, join us for a virtual financial education session hosted by our partners at Federal Credit Union. Tips of budgeting, managing. That sounds awesome. Oh, it's only 45 minutes. Okay, yeah, that's doable. So, like, if I wanted to do this, I just click register. And yeah, I just input my email. Yes, I clicked respond. I hit yes. Now, if you couldn't make that for whatever reason, then you can go ahead and withdraw. They'll send you an email confirming your thing. Um, you can get the activities report, which is just like a list of all the activities. Um, and then like there's a program newsletter. Which there's a new one. I need to post that. So these are the different newsletters. You just go ahead and click this, and like it'll like show you all the cool stuff and blah blah blah. Um, I'm not gonna like really show too much of that. Um, but it's pretty cool. Now I just want to head home. All right. So you got a newsletter, you got the program's guidebook, you got the transportation schedule. It's all pretty neat. So yeah, so that's pretty much all that. So I think now is a good time to go ahead and show you guys a little bit about Flamingo Crossing. So we will be right back. And we are back. Okay, so this is the official Flamingo Crossing village. And you know what? Let's check out the gallery. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty swank place. So here's the official logo. Here's like people hanging outside. Ooh, look at that nice kitchen. Yes. Nice TV. Oh yeah. So it's not like a dorm, it's more like a apartment. I don't know why they call it dorms. It's just a college thing. But yeah, it's pretty nice. These are the rooms. Now I do need to. Okay, so here's a great point. So not everyone gets your. You don't. Everyone doesn't get their own room. Sometimes, you will get put in like different rooms. And I'll explain that in a minute because we have to go to the floor plan. So here are kind of like the room styles. Here's like a outdoor kind of area. It's pretty nice. They have like a gym. They have like certain pools. Here's a little bit of inside. It's pretty cool. Yeah, here's the gym like I said. It's like 24 hours. It's pretty cool. Here's one of the pools. Here's like an outside picnic area. More like outside space, outside space, outside space. Here's a ride share. And then we're back. Alright, so let's see. So, once you fill out like the dorm stuff and you opt in for housing, this is only if you're still opted in. Basically, you will get an email. I got mine about 3 weeks before my arrival date. Some get them early, as I found out, so don't stress. If you're that worried about it, you can email support, which they will give you the email for that. Like there's videos and like there's a virtual tour, but as you guys can see, all you have to do is like type in Flamingo Crossing Village, and you guys can check this out for yourself. So let's go ahead and like go to info. Offers 2 and 4 bedroom apartments, top floor, flat screen TV, full furniture package. It's pretty spacious. Yeah, there's like all sorts of things to do. Let's go ahead and go to amenities. So it's like 24-hour fitness center, resort style swimming pool, basketball court, sand volleyball court, professional barbecue grills, and outdoor community kitchen. Oh, there's an outdoor community kitchen. That's cool. Community center, recreation center, billiards, foosball, ping pong, great lawn, outdoor courtyard, multi-purpose lounge, Wi-Fi throughout the community, private bedrooms and bathrooms available, USB outlets in every room. Well, that's good. Other style furniture, hardwood style flooring, fully equipped kitchen, quartz stone countertops. Ooh, fancy. Hang on one, guys. Oh, there we go. If I talk for too long, my throat gets dry. Fully equipped kitchen, stainless steel kitchen appliances, flat panel TV included, full size washer and dryer included, internal internet, water, sewer, trash included. So that's one of the things, guys, is like, yeah, the down payment is a little pricey, but I mean, they offer all of this. So it's pretty cool. Be smart, be safe, protect residents, COVID-19, touchless access point sanitation, 24-hour on-call staff, courtesy patrol officer, see hours of service, individual liable leases, roommate matching available. So, that's one of the things I forgot to mention. So when you sign up for dorms and you sign up for things, they will send you an email, another email, lots of emails, where you can request somebody to be your roommate. So in your offer letters, it'll tell you your candidate reference number. Now that's a very important number, because that is the number that they will refer to you by in like some of your emails. And that is the number you need to match with the roommate. So what you do is you reply to housing, and I just wrote under the subject, roommate. I picked the person, I talked to the person, and I'm like, do you want to be roommates? They said yes. So what we did is we both sent the same email, which had our name and candidate reference number, and we basically said, I would like to be matched with this person as my roommate, and we sent it in. Now, I still don't know if I match with that person, but this is the process. You won't know who your roommates are until you actually get down there, which is a little scary, but I mean, it's also exciting because you never know what life's like. A box of chocolates, you never know what you're gonna get. So having said that, already mentioned that you'll get your lease. You fill that out. It's standard lease agreement. It's conveniently 11 minutes away from Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and Epcot. 13 minutes away from Magic Kingdom. Close proximity to Flamingo Crossing Town Center, which that's the place I will be staying at. Convenient access to Western Way and SR 429. Okay, so that is all the amenities. So let's break down basically the floor plans. Okay, so as you can see, these are the different floor plans for the things. And you're probably wondering, well, why don't I just want to get the four bathroom? Well, let me explain. So how rent works is Disney takes that out of your check. So you have to factor that into your equation. Now, the recommended amount to take with you, because you won't start working immediately, you have to go through a class called Traditions, which they break down like how Disney works and all that, and then it's basically like training one, and then you'll have a full week of training after that, and then you'll start working. So the recommended amount is like 300 to 400 that you bring with you. Um, Now at the time of my program, this is how I think it breaks down. So I believe that a two bedroom, two bathroom, you're basically, it's two per room. So you have like a little divider here. I don't know if you can see you can't see my cursor. So right where the beds are, there's like a little divider. It's a shared bedroom, and you guys share a bath. And then you have like the kitchen, the living room, and then your other roommates will be there. So you have your washer and dryer, and yeah. Okay, so it comes with a dresser, side table, a twin XL bed, lockable drawer. Then you have a dresser, a side table, a full XL bed, a lockable drawer. Okay, so this is the for two bedroom. So everybody gets their own bedroom, yet you share a bath, which can get like a little bit, but I mean, if you lived in dorms before, I mean, I lived in dorms and I shared a bathroom. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I've also had siblings before. But that's the next step up. And then while you're filling out your dorms, they'll ask you like what type of room you want, and you can list like your preference order. I did like 4-4, 4-2, and then 2-2, and I got my second choice. Which I'm happy with, because I mean, I don't really, as long as I have my own like sleeping space, it's fine. I think, yeah. But then you have the 4-4. Everybody gets their own room. Everybody gets their own bathroom. Which I think this is the biggest floor plan. Dresser, side table, full XL bed, lockable drawer. Yeah. So, basically how rent works is Disney takes the money out of your check, like I said. So at the time of my program, I believe it was like $175 for a two bedroom and like $195 for a 4-2. Originally 4-2 was my like top choice. But my roommate wanted a 4-4, so I just did that. But we allegedly might have a 4-2, which is fine. I mean, but 215 is like for a 4 bedroom. So you guys gotta take that into a factor, and I think they are going up. Mine's jumping up to 210 after this year. I don't know why it's going up, but it is what it is. Okay, so yeah, so these are basically the floor plans for Flamingo Crossing. Like I said, this is the site. I mean, I'll probably put this in the link below so you guys can check it out. I'm not going to put the link to my dorms. I'll put the programs link in there too. But I think that's going to be pretty much the only thing I'm going to link in there. Alright, so now I think we're going to go on to the final process of your pre-arrival before anything. Alright, see you guys in a minute. Okay, welcome. You made it. Alright, so now we are in the final process of basically of your basic like getting hired for Disney. Well, this is all the pre-arrival. We'll actually make a separate video for your arrival. I just wanted to make this video on like what was the other video I wanted to make? No, I covered like pretty much the whole pre-arrival process. The third video will probably be my arrival day. Um, yeah. So, so basically, once again, I can't show you most of this stuff, due to security reasons, but pretty much this is what's going to, so this is called onboarding. And basically what it is this is the basically filling out your like W4s, W2s, like it's a bunch of stuff you got to read before like completing. And like they'll give you these certain tasks. You got to complete this before your arrival day. That's what I should stress. I think there's more videos I have to watch. I haven't gotten them yet, but I'll probably get them soon. But yeah, so this is basically, you will get another email, saying that you have documents you need to complete, and then it'll list all the documents. It'll give you a green check mark once you complete it. You just have to sign, a bunch of stuff, read some things, and then you're good to go. Once you get this that says onboarding completed, then you're done. Now, I should say that don't freak out, but I should back up. Hang on, back up. Okay, so you will actually get 2 offer letters. The first offer letter will be for the program. The second offer letter will be your actual role. Now, your role can change. Your role is not official until you get your itinerary, and what's printed on your itinerary is your actual role. Now, having said that, once you get your role and accept it, then you will get this email, and you will have to fill out all this information. Once you complete your onboarding, that role will disappear from the dashboard. That does not mean that your role is gone. That's just how it works for some strange reason. So don't freak out if your role's just like, hey, where did it go? As long as you completed your onboarding, that's what's important. So complete this, and you don't have to worry about anything else that we've seen thus far. Unless you don't have your lease, then yeah, then you should probably worry. So like I should say that some processes are like a little bit slow. Like I know some people that are still in consideration. Don't worry, unless you get like a thing that says no longer in consideration, then it'll be like an issue. But sometimes, like I know people that apply for July and they're coming actually in August. All of this is based right now. The process is based on company need. But don't let that scare you. Especially if you're applying for next year. But yeah, guys, that is basically the whole process up till now. This is all pre-arrival. There are certain like packing lists for the dorms and stuff you can probably find online. I will link the Disney hub probably in the thing. And like you can chat with like a bunch of us and whatnot about like the process, and it's all really good. There's a bunch of group meets you can join, and like making friends is really the best way I've gotten through this process. So don't be afraid to reach out. But anyway, guys, I think it's about time we wrapped up this video. Alright, everybody. Well, that'll do it for episode 2 of the DCP Diaries. Hopefully this gives you guys a little bit more insight into the check-in / like pre-arrival process. When we come back, The next episode will probably be a montage of like my arrival day. So I don't know when that's gonna come out. I'm gonna try and make it because it's gonna be like spread over 2 days. First the day I leave, and then possibly the day it's probably gonna be like the day I check in and like how that whole process works. And then maybe like a room tour. So that'll be in episode 3. So make sure you slap that like button and comment down below what you guys want to see out of this video. Out of the next video. I hope I hit all the corners. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments below. And yeah, be sure to share this video with your friends, family, and quadrupeds. And as always, I will see you next time in the next video. Bye-bye.